For those of you that have been wondering, it's in the afternoon because I've just been busy doing like my own little thing, and it's actually nice. I'm actually going to go out and bike. I'm going to go out today. Not, oh God, the kids are out. What? Why are the kids out so late? Huh, weird. Anyways, so what I was laughing about is I was like, what is it? Aaron, what's this meeting about? And he just turns and looks at me and goes, this is the meeting preparing for Monday. What? Well, today is the official end of the work sprint. So we're preparing on Friday to start on Monday with the sprint stuff ready to go. And then later on Monday in the afternoon, they will have reflections on today. So they will look back at the previous sprint. It makes sense, but I'm like, could you guys like maybe swap those? Like, well, we haven't actually finished the sprint yet. That doesn't end until like 5:30. So we need to start preparing before. It's frustrating, and I know that this is just like corporate bullshittery. Those don't look that bad. I went out because I was editing yesterday's video, and I was like sitting here in like, you know, linebacker stance, and then I was pushing up, and I was like, oh yeah, cool. They're sore because I haven't done anything really that strong, because it's kind of hard when I have just the band underneath my arm, because it pulls on the skin, and I'm like and whatnot. So with what I was doing yesterday, I was able to ramp it up a little bit more, but it's like, it's weird. When I'm just trying to push a bar straight up, I don't have nearly as much problems as if I do something trying to pull me back, even though gravity is technically pulling me back. But I guess it's the point that I don't have a specific point pulling me back. It's just the whole bar. And you never really worry about gravity in that situation. Anyways, I mean, it looks nice outside, but it's very cold. It's pretty cold. The sun is out, and the difference in temperature between that and that is a lot. So if you're on that walking path, you'll probably be like, yeah, it's a nice sunny day and everything's feeling good, because like the sun will hit your thing. It's like 9 degrees out, and who knows, maybe you could feel like it's 10 or 11, but then you go inside the shade on this pathway and you're like, ooh, that's chilly. The wind comes by and it pulls all that heat off. You don't have any sun warming you up. It's one of those days. Tomorrow will be more clouds, but you know. But anyways, so yeah. I've been frustrated by some things on the internet about stereotypes and stuff, between a commenter and some stuff on Twitter. I'm just like, y'all, like, and I'm just going to say this, because this doesn't really apply to the Dutchies, and it doesn't really apply for the LGBT population, and I'm not sure if that exists here in the Netherlands. So this is just in the States and what I see out of the UK on Twitter. For being a people that really want to be individuals, they sure do impress a lot of stereotypes. And it's, I wish people would stop stereotyping others. How about you start with you and you stop stereotyping other people? But if they're going to do it, then I got to do it. Otherwise, I'm different. Welcome to me. I don't really stereotype people because I don't fit a stereotype. No, I will lose my mind if I go out to the turbines again. I'm looking directly at the turbines. Only now zooming in did I realize there's a smudge on that window. I'll wait till it's at least like 14 outside. Then I'll wash it, put down a towel and everything. Going to the back. No, I was going into Central for some reason. What was I going to Central for? Alright, nice bike. This is the residential area of Dashric Island. Yeah, I have a horrible reflection on my screen of myself because that's the direction I'm going in the sun. As you guys can kind of see, sun's up there. But this is the general idea, sorry about that, of neighborhood roads. And this whole bridge is partitioned. That's a freeway road over there. This was all for a car. Sorry about that. But yeah, these are. So, in the States, one would bring up like a townhome. It doesn't quite mean the same thing here. These are like 1 or 2 room apartments, or houses, shacks almost, with a garden. I'll show you a satellite view of what a big one looks like. All right, so we got the bridge. It's apparently a pedestrian part of the bridge too, but Rhine Canal. Effectively a freeway. Marina. I'm gonna be on that pathway down there pretty soon. This is one of the many ways to get into Oost. Oh, construction. All right. Enough of the phone shit. But yeah, y'all can see what I mean when I say with the cobblestone. So I figured I'd use the gimbal that I was born with, my fucking arm. In theory, this should take me to the middle part of Diemen. Part of the thing that I figured out while I was jogging around the bridge and stuff is that I probably should burn off a little bit more calories before I start jogging a bit more, or burn off a bit more kilos. And I can do that by long bike rides. Especially this bike. I seem to be hitting my quads a lot deeper. And it's probably because I'm sitting a little lower than usual. Diemen. But yeah, this is just like going in past Nord. Slocha bike path. And then a little ways into the neighborhoods. This is actually really pretty during the late spring, which I'll probably come by here during the late spring, seeing the development of how Amsterdam works over the seasons is probably something very interesting for, well, Zachary and Matt. And Matt, we should really split those mats up. But
Yeah. Freeway. I'm gonna get past the old guy, hang on. All right, now we're here into Diemen proper. I tried to record some things on the phone. I think I recorded more than I actually got. Had some difficulties with a car on a small bridge. But yeah, this is just solid bike path, guys. I mean, the footpad there, autopod there, or iPod, I guess. You too that live in Amsterdam can come bike on pathways made specifically for you. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out, because they had construction blocked up somewhere. I think I go right. Yeah, I recognize that neighborhood. I've been by here numerous times. I mean, I've been biking for like a while. I want to cross that. But if you want to see like Amsterdam neighborhoods that aren't your brick little buildings, I mean, this is suburbia. Yeah, I was below the level of this canal. And now I'm going over a freeway. It's part of the ring. Freeway. We're actually going to the backside of where my gym is kind of located, that neighborhood. Probably should have went. Nay. No, I'll go. Yeah. Okay, I'm mapping in my head, sorry. That's my gear shifter. So I'm holding with my right hand, and thus I shift with my right hand, but I can't just like click, 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 click like I can my bell. I have to turn it. So I need to put the camera away every once in a while, and yeah. Sportvelden. Houses. Cute houses. Yeah, like I can imagine tourists, people were like, oh my god, a canal. Like, no, stop. Cool little play area. Like, this place is hopping outside of Corona. a couple fields over there I used to do training on, but now that clubs are tightening down about coronamaatregelen, there's a ice rink over this way, artificial ice rink, but yeah. Oh, got a split. Yeah, there it is. You guys can see behind the trees, ice hall. Okay, I'm at a different Albert Heijn. I know, grocery shopping adventures. Like, I don't even think that kid watches the channel anymore, but I'm still bringing it up. Yeah, see, this is the tapas section. Except they don't have that grossness that I saw yesterday at the other one. But yeah, links. Just tons of it. And cheese, 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 cheese. Do not be confused. Filet Americain is just steak tartare. Okie dokie. I'm here at Central. The reason I actually wanted to come here, why I brought it up earlier, is because I wanted to check to see if the salsa shop was open. Because Aaron and I could always come by here and grab the salsa, because we haven't had salsa shop in a while. And I didn't think about it until I was at Schau the other day, looking at Stravinsky line. I miss trains. I'm not going anywhere. But this train is leaving in 2 minutes. That one's leaving in another 10. But I want to walk the train station, sort of thing. And I want to look at timetables. 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 It's Amsterdam Central. Like, for Christ's sake, there's stuff to find your sitzplatz here on Intercity International to Frankfurt. This is actually one of the trains that I was on. There goes the train to Oud-Heist. It's super cool. Tot ziens! Bye! Oud-Heist is up the... Amsterdam is at one of the most southern parts of Noord-Holland. Noord-Holland actually goes all the way to the coast, which is that way, and then a lot that way. So, you can just look up the map on it, guys. But some last things before the live stream, which I haven't forgot about, because that's happening in a couple minutes for you guys. If you're watching this as it goes live. If not, the live stream is currently happening or already live. I don't know why. I'm literally outside and I don't know why I'm still wearing a face mask, but I'm technically indoors. So apparently I still see his stuff, but I don't actively engage his stuff. I don't send him anything anymore. And that's been a problem since not July. I mean, it's been a problem for a while, but I've just stopped sending him stuff. When is the last time I actually sent him something? Do you know anything about Albert Heijn Helmholtzstraat? No, not really. That's so much changed since I've been in there. Instagram, direct. February 8th was the last time he actually replied to anything I sent him. It is currently March 19th, and we all know exactly how long things take and feel to have just literally no contact. Which is why I latched on so hardcore with Frank when he was talking about windmills and power plants and stuff. So I was like, it's just someone to talk to. That's not Aaron. Because I got frustrated with him. It kind of blew up this morning at him too. I don't know. Lots of trucks. That's a Deutsche Bahn back there, by the way. But yeah, I've kind of assumed that Willie and I parted ways a while back, and that I've been keeping something alive that probably should have died. I'm going to zoom in on the Deutsche Bahn, and then I'm going to head home. That's the kind of train that hit Peter Parker, Spider-Man, in the most recent movie. When he wound up in the Netherlands. Welcome to the Netherlands. You guys speak such good English and you're so polite. Welcome to the Netherlands.